and let us all do we can to build a better future.
Folks, I love it when I see somebody rage quit. It's hilarious to me because it's funny. It's kind of funny to me seeing somebody rage quit. Because now it seems to me and everybody else here, not only is the BBC and NPR angry at Twitter and Elon Musk, but now PBS is following NPR, abandoning its account on social media platform after being labeled as government funded. So state-affiliated U.S. broadcaster, I saw what you did there, RT. PBS has joined NPR in leaving Twitter, suspending activities on the social media platform after it began pointing out their reliance on government funding. At issue is Twitter's decision last week to identify government-funded news organization as a state-affiliated media, the same label previously given to government-backed outlets from such countries as Russia and China. In response to complaints from Western outlets, Twitter changed the disclaimers to government-funded media, or in the case of UK's BBC, publicly funded media. PBS stopped tweeting from our account. Hold on. PBS stopped tweeting from our account when we learned of the change, and we have no plans to resume at this time, a spokesman for the public broadcaster said on Wednesday. We are continuing to monitoring the ever-changing situation closely. Their feelings got hurt. Twitter owner Elon Musk has defended the new labeling as truthful, as well as arguing that it boosts transparency regarding media content on the platform. The outlets have claimed that the disclaimers are misleading because they are editorially independent and hard-hitting news organizations, an assertion challenged by their critics. Now, here's the thing. I watched PBS back in the day as a kid, and I remember when they used to do those fundraisers and give a lot of special thank you to their more larger tier donors, those that are associated with Washington, D.C. think tanks and billionaires and other foundations. You know, are we sure about that? PBS editorial independence is central to our work and will never change, the broadcaster said on its now dormant main Twitter account, which has 2.2 million followers. Oh, what will Elmo do? We produce trustworthy content that features unbiased reporting. Musk responded to the latest departure on Wednesday night, saying publicly funded PBS joins publicly funded NPR and leaving Twitter in a huff after being labeled publicly funded. He tweeted earlier that NPR should be defunded given its hypocrisy over government funding. Mike Gonzalez, a former journalist who is now a senior fellow at the Heritage Foundation, conservative public policy group in Washington, has argued that while PBS and NPR don't broadcast government propaganda, they represent the views of the politically correct elite left. PBS was mocked in recent years for promoting COVID-19 through its Sesame Street children's program. Oh, gee, hold on. Gee, Oscar, I don't feel so good. You look sick, Big Bird. What's wrong with you? I took the vaccine. And then Big Bird just falls flat on the ground. Okay, I'm being mean here. Federal, state, and local governments provide about 31% of revenue for the U.S. public television system, according to the PBS Foundation. Public broadcasters and universities, some of which are government funded, chip in a combined 12%. You know, and I have to say, it's funny seeing these elite media outlets start to panic and spaz out. Because then the thing is, when they do confront Elon Musk or anyone else confronts them, they really don't stand a chance, which is why, again, we get gems like this. Oh, it's taking its time to load. Oh, what a shame. Hold on. I'll wait for it to reload. And then we'll play that. You, sir, don't know what you're talking about. Which is, again, beautiful, by the way. I love it. So here we go. You get gems like this. You get wonderful gems like this.
Twitter since you've taken it over for the last 6 months.
Okay, so then you must have at some point seen that you hateful content. I'm asking for one example.
Right.
And you can't give a single one.
And I'm saying...
I say, sir, that you don't know what you're talking about.
I say, sir, you don't know what you're talking about. One more time. just to start your morning right.
I'm asking for one example.
right.
And you can't give a single one.
And I'm saying,
Then I say, sir, that you don't know what you're talking about.
really.
Yes, because you can't give a single example.
So yes, PBS decides to rage quit. What a shame. What a shame.